Everybody, it's Garth here. I am came a little late today and I was a little late last night, but hey, it's all good. Appreciation that creates impact. And so I was thinking today I had I did the gratitude room today, and I had a chance to really listen to people share their gratitude this morning. And it was really gratifying. And one of the things that I like about the gratitude room is is that people share and we get to give them feedback. We get to acknowledge them. We get to appreciate them. And we get to hear what they're grateful for. And there's something magnificent about that experience. And I don't think it happens often enough, or at least I wasn't aware of it. You know, I'm fortunate to be in two communities, the gratitude movement and my other community, my Tony Robbins community, where there's a lot of appreciation for people and what they do on a regular basis. And I, think I make it a point to show my appreciation. Is always super easy to point out when someone's not doing something right. It doesn't take any effort, really. And I think problem some of it comes from because I've done it where I just have an expectation of how I think things should be, and when they're not, because I'm upset or I'm just not happy about the results, that I need to let the person know, and I realize that it's so much easier to just show some appreciation, even when the thing isn't happening the way that you would like it to happen. I appreciate the fact that you did it. And what would even be better is if it could be, if you could tweak it just a little bit this way, as opposed to like, I don't understand what's your problem. Why can't you just follow direction and just do what you're told? One is talking down to the person. One is saying, hey, I appreciate what you've done. It's not quite what I expect. Let's see if we can, do it a little bit better. I think the second thing I just said is much better than the first one where I put somebody down because they. So I'm very mindful of that. I've had many years of pointing out people's shortcomings, and I much rather someone coach me, give me feedback in a loving way, because it really does energize me and fill me up. So one act of appreciation can create a wave of impact beyond what you see. A simple thank you or a kind gesture has the power to transform someone's day, shift perspectives, and inspire action. So let's ignite gratitude into everything that we do. So number one, there's a ripple effect when you give appreciation to someone, right? It doesn't matter how small or big, right? But small acts of gratitude create lasting impact. And I got to hear that this morning, with people sharing about the impact of the gratitude movement, how it's transformed their life. And it was deeply gratifying to get to listen to that, because it's not often. Well, I mean, I hear it often, but it's not often in everyday life that people will take the time to acknowledge and appreciate. But I think once you create a culture that does that, it just comes naturally to folks. And there was one guy in particular who, we really locked horns and didn't, hit it off well in the beginning, but I was persistent with my feedback to him, and it turned him around. And every time he shares about his experience with me, it is a loving, uh, wonderful thing to hear. And it just made me think, like, the things that we do for others. So just no matter how small, just show some gratitude and appreciation for something that someone has done. The influence that we have, the unseen influence, the difference you make in someone's life, even if you don't realize it, you are making a difference when you give them good quality feedback and you give them appreciation for what they've done, because then they feel like, okay, well, at least I'm doing something right, right? No, who the hell wants to hear about every single thing that you didn't do right? It makes you feel like, well, if I'm not doing anything right, why the hell am I here? Why are you even talking to me? It doesn't inspire you. But I think if you start with some appreciation, um, at least, what they teach us to give at least three things that we see that the person is doing good before we give them the one piece of feedback, which is, it takes work. I'm still not up to six. I might three or four. And so it takes practice. And but when the more you practice, the better you get, right? So at least three to one. Three great things that they're doing as opposed to the one thing that you would love to see different. Gratitude is a superpower. I know it firsthand. I'm in my 6th year of practicing daily gratitude, and it is a superpower. It strengthens everything that I'm doing. It fills me up with energy and life and love, and it has transformed my life in ways that I just never thought was even possible. From words to action. So, create ways to express appreciation beyond just saying thank you. Get creative. Um, find something that you really that really resonates with you, that you can say, you know what, man, I really, really appreciate that. Someone is working on a project for me, and they put a little extra hours and time in it. And, just saying thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. You really have taken it to a whole nother level. Makes that person want to continue to do the work. Sometimes people get so passionate about what they do, and they'll put extra time and love into something and attention because they just because you took the time to just appreciate what they have done so far. Uh, Gratitude, a gratitude culture. That's where I spend most of my time on a daily basis. Every morning I wake up, I write my gratitude. I founded the Daily Gratitude Movement, and it's a community, this culture, this gratitude community. Gratitude ship is a word that I came up with. When one or more people get together to share gratitude, just like a relationship, friendship, anything that ends in ship, right, is something that it requires more than one person that I can remember in gratitude ship. A community of people appreciating each other, sharing gratitude with one another, giving positive feedback in a loving way. Amazing. So here's a challenge for you. Tag and appreciate someone, and that could be call somebody, post something that's wonderful and tag the person who you're giving appreciation to, or just send someone a message and say, hey, send them a text or send them a WhatsApp message, or however you say, man, I really appreciate you and I appreciate the things that you do for me. Or I appreciate what you've done for me in the past. Or I appreciate how you take the time to listen to me when I have a challenge. Or, when you did that research and you sent me the feedback and the information, I really appreciate it. It really made my life so much easier. Um, I appreciate that graphic that you made for me. Whatever it is. I think that just sometimes making a conscious decision to go out and just show that appreciation, it makes all the difference in the world. Kindness is free and it doesn't take anything. So go out and make a difference. Have fun, enjoy life, appreciate the people that are in it, that are making your life easy. I mean, you know, we got supermarkets, and actually, let me even go there. The lady, she came and she shared her gratitude, and I wouldn't have thought this, but she said she was a truck driver and that she appreciates being coming into the gratitude room to share gratitude between when she's driving and doing the different things. And she said there's nothing in a store anywhere in America that wasn't delivered by a truck. So have gratitude for truck drivers. And you see them on the highways, you see them on the roads. honk your horn in appreciation because they're probably taking something somewhere someone can have what so you can have what you need. Supermarkets, I mean, I worked at a supermarket chain for a long time, 21 years. The whole warehouse got filled up with trucks delivering product every single day. That's how it gets from one place to the other, truck drivers. So honk at a truck driver and let them know that you appreciate the work they do because of the convenience that we have. Yeah. Okay. So have a wonderful night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.